by. As every day goes by. As every day goes by.
It's not Friday.
It's not Friday. I almost said
Saturday.
It too. It is Saturday.
Happy Saturday, everyone.
Oh my gosh, I realized I had the volume on. All right, that's good. I was going to say I can't see myself. I don't know what I'm doing. All right. Hey, what's up, everybody? Thank you once again so much for joining us on this very, very special day. Something that, we've been excited to share with you guys. And yeah, we're happy. Are you happy?
Yes.
I'm happy.
I wanted to trick you and say no, but I can't.
It's funny because we already know, and I'm like so nervous to tell you guys. So we're going to try our best to wait about maybe 10 to 15 minutes. We want as much of our friends to be able to come in and share with this amazing news that we're about to announce. Can you guys hear us, first and foremost? Please let us know in the chat if you guys can hear us. And let's see, I'm just waiting for a thumbs up so that way we can say what's up to everybody. But we're having a good day overall. Like, literally, it's the middle of the day. When do we ever go live like this?
Hardly
It's
ever.
very rare.
Kuzi said loud and clear. Thank you, Kuzi.
Thank you so much, Kuzi. And welcome, Kuzi P, to the newest. Actually, I didn't even say it right. I guess I should say, welcome, Kuzi P, to the mod squad for Gio and Grace. I'm sorry. I'm like fumbling my words. I'm like super nervous, guys. I can't believe it. Like, I'm like sweating. I even dressed up a little bit. Like, I got a collar shirt on and everything. But babe, how you been feeling?
Good.
Good? You want to give them a quick little update on your feeling without ruining the surprise?
Well, like, just pregnancy related.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been feeling fine. Just hungry,
Yeah.
thirsty. But the thirsty, I mean, part of it is the pregnancy and the heat. So, and then we've been pretty busy, so we're trying to
Yeah, we've been pretty busy, and by pretty busy, I mean very busy.
Yeah.
It's just been crazy. That's why we haven't really been on with you guys. So, we'll talk a little bit about that right now as well. But if you haven't already, make sure you smash that like button. If you're watching the replay, thank you so much for watching the replay. We hope that you guys have as much fun watching the replay as we're going to have doing the live stream right now. But we see a lot of friendly faces, a lot of friends in the chat. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do that right now. We're going to say what's up to everybody because everybody deserves a hello. All right, let's see.
Yes,
First, let's say what's up to Spice. And if I'm not mistaken, I don't think that Lady Sith is out. Okay, awesome. Well, thank you so much for being with us.
Mr. Sith.
Okay, so we don't know for sure, but we know that Spine 6 is in the house. Shout out to the Spine 6 crew. They will be going live tonight, so make sure that you guys check out Spine 6 if you love collectibles, comic books, movies, sports, anything, honestly, that's collectible. They're the channel to watch. I also want to say what's up to Paula! Shady Vampire. She said, hiya, Grace and Gio. All right, well, I mean, that's the name of the channel, Paula. I mean, come on. We love you, Paula. Thank you for being here. We also want to say what's up to JK Sean. Shout out to Jay. We love Jay. We love the family. Love the live streams, guys, at Disney. Love the vlogs.
Only emojis.
Thank you so much to all our members and to all our subscribers in general. We appreciate you guys. We see a lot of Team Graces in the chat.
Jay said, I think it's a Team Grace too.
I think so, right? Maybe. You never know. Is it
know.
a boy? Maybe it's a boy.
Maybe
I think it's a boy. Maybe I think it's a girl. I don't know. Who knows? That's the point. We're about to find out. All right, and I want to say a real quick what's up to Mandarino Venture. Thank you for coming in. Happy Saturday. SpongeBob SquarePants is in the house. Let's go. What's up, SpongeBob? Let's see. Eddie's in the house. What's up, Eddie?
Hi.
We got Tia Mia Leah in the house. What's up? We got Parkin Sip in the house. He said new subscriber. Wait, I'm confused. Did you unsubscribe and then resubscribe? Oh my gosh. Let's see here. Let's see who else we're saying hello to. JJQ! Jennifer J. Quinn! What's up? What's up to Felicia? Thank you so much for being here.
Gio's excited because he's like...
Well, I am on a Red Bull kick right now. And I'm excited too. Come on, how can I not be excited? What's up, Sophie? Shout out to Sophie. Guys, we're at 15 likes already. We love you guys. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Let's see. Make sure I'm not missing anybody here.
I mean, we mentioned Kuzi, but we didn't say hi to Kuzi.
Yes, what's up, Kuzi?
Hi, Kuzi.
Want to say what's up to Chris? What's up, fam? We love you guys. Thank you for being here. Let's see who else. And we got So Kelly Riffick in the house. We got Jessica Fernandez is in the house. What's up, Jessica? Thank you so much for being here.
I feel like you guys are making me nervous.
I know, right? My little brother Seth is in the house. What's up, little brother? How you doing? We're going to be starting really, really soon. We're going to reveal this very, very soon. We have a lot of friends in the chat. We have over 20.
Toby.
Toby's in the house. What's up, Toby? honestly, we appreciate all you guys being here. We're not going to keep you guys waiting long. Trust me. We're not. We want to reveal this to you guys, and we'll hang out with you guys for a little while, and then we'll end up calling it as always.
Paula
Right?
said, "Wow, Gio, all dressed up for us."
Yes, I did. I dressed up. I wanted to look nice. What's up to Roy? Roy's in the house. Roy said, hope it's a girl. Roy has a horse in the race. Let's go. Kuzi said the chat is popping. Thank you so much, Kuzi.
Thank you, everyone.
Can you just read anything that we might have missed that we want to call
did we
attention
say
to?
hi to Crystal?
Crystal Ocampo!
Hi,
You know what? I saw you and I forgot to say hello.
Yeah,
That's messed
she
up.
said,
Sorry.
it's been a while. Caught your live. Congrats on the baby again.
Thank you so much. We appreciate
Felicia
you.
said, just got home from Mexico.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
That's awesome. Hope you had a
It was
great
good
time.
trip.
Yeah.
Let's see. And oh my gosh.
Hold on. Hold on.
Before we
Time out. Time out. Do you want to say thank you?
Thank you, Kuzi. Oh my gosh, Kuzi.
Thank you so much, Kuzi. Man, we appreciate you so much. And once again, welcome to our mod squad. To be honest with you, dude, the way we look at it is you guys are doing favors for us. You know what I mean? So the fact that you are here for us, that you support us, those memberships, man, everything, you know, honestly, guys, check out Kuzi P's channel. He streamed Red Dead Redemption this week, and he killed it. He killed it. We're so happy for him. And we
also
support
Mortal Kombat.
And Mortal Kombat as well.
Go back
and Pikmin. And then sometime in the past, he was doing Tears of the Kingdom. So if you love video games,
he's putting in work.
Yeah, if you want a consistent gaming channel with somebody who can just vibe in all the positive ways and just laugh, check out Kuzi P. We love him so much. We love that channel so much. Thank you so much, brother, for all your support. So who are we welcoming back?
Let's welcome Eddie to the membership. Congratulations,
What's up, Eddie? Congratulations.
And congratulations to Toby.
Toby, welcome to the Cowbell Clique. Sophie, welcome to the Cowbell Clique.
And Crystal,
I think it's a welcome back to the Cowbell Clique. And Nancy.
And welcome back to Nancy.
Welcome back to Nancy to the Cowbell Clique. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. And thank you for using those members only emojis in the chat. Make sure that you put those cowbells in the chat if you can. For all our new members and for Kuzi. Say thank you to Kuzi P too, please, if you guys can.
Yes, it looks like they did.
Awesome.
Oh my gosh.
What happened?
No, I'm just trying to find where I left off.
It's a lot. So if we missed any of your chats, feel free to put them back into the chat. We'll try our best to catch up with you guys. Obviously.
One of the ones that was earlier on was a Mandarino Adventure said both polls break even on gender.
Yes, so we want to discuss that too.
It's all 50-50. Well, yeah, it's either going to be a boy or it's going to be a girl.
But it's crazy because at one point, both the polls were 50-50. One, I think like the community one, since we put up a little later, that one only had like about 18 votes. But the one on Instagram had well over 40, maybe even over 50 votes, and it was like literally half and half for a while. So as you guys can see, if you guys go on Instagram, you guys can see the results on both polls. Our Instagram is @Gio and Grace. If you're new to our channel, welcome. We're gonna announce the gender of our baby right now, which is kind of crazy to say. Anything else?
No, I'm just trying to find where I left off.
I think it's a lot of hellos,
no, you guys are amazing.
You guys are awesome. All right.
Let's see. JGQ had said, "Don't feel nervous. It's not like you're going to be. It's a." And we will be like, no, you're good. Well, whatever gender, boy or girl, is what she meant to say. You're good. We love you guys. Yes, no.
We love you too. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And honestly, the way that you guys are gonna find out the gender is that Grace is she's actually 9 months today, guys. So we're gonna initiate birth. We have all the equipment here, so we're gonna, I'm gonna deliver the baby, and then I'll show you the genitalia, so that way you guys know if it's a boy or a girl. Just kidding. Just kidding.
So apparently Bacon said you look sexy in the polo.
Dude, thank you. Thank you. You can kind of see my arms too. Like, I mean, don't look at the tan part. Just look at the not tan part. Look at the nice tan part.
I'll calm down.
Everybody's all like, what? What's up to Sorcerer's Workshop? Thank you so much for being here. JJQ said, wow, that was fast. It's a joke. I'm sorry. I'm so... All right. So if you guys are ready, I want you guys to drop some baby emojis, drop the let's goes, drop the cowbells in the chat, drop the Team Grace, please. Drop that Team Grace. and we're gonna reveal it right now.
Why
right
just
now.
Team Grace, not Team Gio?
Because you're the one who's holding the baby. But if you guys want to put Team Gio too, I'm the daddy. Just to let you guys know, that's what Grace said. No, I'm kidding. Of course.
Oh my gosh, Crystal and Chris had said, "Hope it's a puppy." Team Grace.
You know, I've been wanting a puppy so bad.
Yes,
and she won't let me get another one. She said like, well, we're gonna have a baby. I'm like, all right, well, I guess. It seems like everybody's ready. All right, guys. You ready, babe? You ready to announce this to the world?
Yes, let's do it.
All right. Let's make sure that we're looking at the camera. You guys are amazing. You're gonna make Grace cry, guys. You're literally gonna make Grace cry.
Thanks, guys.
We love you guys so much. First and foremost, that's all we want to say to begin. But we're gonna count it down from 3, 2, 1, guys. All right. You guys ready? Ready, baby? Count with me.
3.
Put your fingers up. 3. Look at the camera.
I am.
Why are you so nervous?
You're
making me nervous. Here, scoot over a little bit with me so that you can be closer to me. All right, guys. We're no more messing around. All right. 3, 2, 1. It's a girl. Let's go. Let's go. It's a girl. Another girl coming to the family.
Yes.
Next year, early next year. We are so excited, guys. We're so excited. It's funny. Let me drop the camera angle a little bit because it's covering Grace's face.
Because he had said earlier, he said, I'm going for Team Gio, but or no, what had he said? Sorry. Something like that, he said. Somebody said Team Baby. Mia said
But yes.
Team Baby.
So it's a girl, guys. It's a girl. Yep. We're very, very excited. We found out yesterday.
Yeah.
We literally found out yesterday, like probably like around 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got the news. We like all got showered up. It's funny, like we all got ready, like the way we are right now. And then we sat down, we recorded it for you guys. So that's gonna be that first reaction of us finding out that it's a girl. By the way, we were super tired, so probably like a little bit of a muted reaction. That first reaction, yeah, you guys are gonna be able to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Super excited. Oh, now that the cat's out of the bag, I feel so much better. Thank you once again, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Like the most important thing, obviously, is that
the baby is healthy.
Yep,
so far, the baby is healthy.
I'm healthy. Thank goodness.
And I'm gonna just so people can see what it is, and I don't have to keep that big banner up. I'm gonna put it in the.
Okay. Let's see. A lot of people.
Yeah, go ahead
congrats. Oh my gosh. Mia said, I knew it. Yay. So for those of you that guessed girl, what?
You guys got it.
Yeah. Why did you guys just have a gut feeling? Was it something that tipped you off? I don't know.
I know, because I had no idea, guys. Like I'm telling you, when I tell you, I had no idea. I was trying to guess, and then I would say like, oh, I think it's gonna be a boy, and then I'd be like, nah, I think it's gonna be a girl. It was really, really hard this time for me to like have a solid guess.
I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. It was a little hard for me too. I kept going back and forth. I was like, I think it's a girl, but I also think it's a boy. Well, but I don't know. There was just things that, felt similar.
What's up to Justin? Hey, Justin! And he said, congrats. Thank you so much, Justin. Thank you for being here too.
Let's see. Mandarino Venture said, "What's going to happen to the cowbell when baby arrives?"
Ooh, I get. Oh, look, is it? Oh, that's the.
Maybe we can do a pre-recording of the cowbell and we'll just play it.
Or we can just do a little.
Yeah.
A respectful cowbell for the baby. But thank you guys so much once again. Like,
so Kelly
honestly,
said, I guessed wrong. No, sorry, it's okay.
You know what? It was 50-50.
A lot of you guessed wrong.
50-50. Kuzi B said get a silencer for the cowbell. Imagine like screwing on a silencer and I'm like, this does not work at all.
Said congratulations. Crystal and Chris said we knew it. Congrats, friends.
Yeah, we saw that. We saw your guys' votes because it does show us your guys' votes, and it was so much fun, like going over every single vote, and then also just seeing who voted. We had a lot of people that. I'm not front. We're surprised they voted, and we're so happy that everybody participated. Honestly, guys, whether you participated before or this is your first time joining us, just checking in on us, we appreciate it. Honestly, any support that you guys give us, like, trust me, we're like very appreciative, very humbled, honestly. And a big reason that we even wanted to do this, it was because of you guys. Because we are not the typical people to really do like gender reveal parties or anything like that. It's not really what we do. But this was our way of doing a gender reveal party, like this with you guys, because you guys are the ones that hang out with us once a week, twice a week sometimes. You know, you guys are the ones that come in and like we had told you guys recently that we were going to take a break, and which we have. We didn't go live yesterday for a typical live stream, but we did know that when it came down to it, we want to let you guys know that it's a girl. And we're just super excited, you know, like
I'm gonna say the joke. Can I
say the joke for the 4th millionth time in a row.
So
say the
I am so proud of myself for copy and pasting myself again.
Dude, that's literally the 10th time I've heard that joke. She even went up to Avery. She's like, look, copy and paste. I was like, what are you doing? Thank you so much, Crystal and Chris. Yes, guys, if you can do us a huge solid, just hit that like button for us. And if you're watching the replay, let us know. What did you think? Did you think it was going to be a boy or a girl? Let us know, because a lot of people, you know, had their opinion, but it was like very split. Like we said, it was 50-50. I think somebody in the chat said it too. Very 50-50 with that. Let's see here.
Let me go back. Jay had said Jaycation sounds like a good name.
Baby Jaycation. Wait.
That's already aided.
Yeah, I know. Mia said I vote Aaliyah for the name. We actually do have a name. Not sure when we're gonna reveal it. What's up to Jackie? Did we say hi to Jackie in the chat?
No, I don't think so. Jackie.
What's up, Jackie? Hello, Jackie.
She put the pink hearts and some
so
heart eyes.
We do have a name. We're not gonna. I don't know if we're gonna announce it today, but we're gonna announce it very, very soon. We just want to make sure that it's for sure, because we've announced names in the past. To our own family members, only to like change it down the line. So we don't want to do that to you guys. Like we don't want to get you guys all hyped up.
I mean, it seems like one we're pretty settled on, but
yeah. I mean,
yeah, because
should we announce it?
No.
Grace is like, no, hell's no. No, yeah, we're gonna make you guys wait. We're gonna make you guys wait a little bit, just because, like I said, I want to make sure that we are for sure settled.
Bacon said, is the Cinnamon Toast Crunch in the background a giveaway? Oh, we didn't even cheers, baby.
Oh, cheers, guys. Cheers. We're so excited. Cheers.
Cheers to the baby.
I don't know, Bacon. Probably not. But if you want to come over, I'll serve you a bowl. You know, there's still plenty of time, dude. It's only 2. I think you can make it in like 3 hours. You can be here by 5. Bro, you can be here by 5:30. And we can have a bowl of cereal together. Oh, my gosh. Speaking of which, shout out to Parkinson. Bacon, Amy, Kaylin. They're we're not gonna front. They're one of the first people to find out. But I think the funniest part is that out of them 3, because we asked like we asked my mom, my siblings, like first before, and like, what do you think? What do you think it's gonna be? Just like we did on Instagram and YouTube, right? So Bacon was like, it's gonna be a boy, and then Amy and Kaylin were like, it's gonna be a girl. I'm like, he's like, I'm not good with those 50-50 questions, man. But we love you guys, we love you, and we're glad that we're finally able to reveal it to everybody, like we mentioned. We just found out, so it's not like we held this for too long, but
Crystal,
we appreciate you guys. And then I just want to say, like I said, thank you once again. $10 donation from Parkinson.
Thank you, Bacon.
That's gonna go to the baby's diaper fund. Trust me, we're gonna do our best. We're gonna start saving up. We're gonna start doing what we can, because obviously changes are coming. And with that said, I guess one thing I could say, you just touched my feet. One thing you could say, we could say for sure is, or we're like 90% positive, is that we might not renew our Disney passes, because right now we're preparing for a new journey in our life, and we're just very, very, very excited. But as soon as the baby's old enough, maybe 3, 4, 5 months old, we'll probably renew our passes, and then we'll get back into Disney. But we're going to continue making some content from here to the end of the year. But to be honest with you, like, our goal is healthy baby, healthy wife, healthy family. Crystal asked, are the baby excited? I know Crystal Ocampo had asked.
The kids excited.
What did you think, babe? How do you think the kids feel overall?
Having a baby sister, they're over the moon.
Yeah, they're really happy.
They just want to know. Like, I think they just wanted to know.
And thank you guys so much for dropping those emojis in the chat.
Thank you guys.
Bacon had said, for a celebratory beatbox drink and more and more CT Crunch cereal. Thank you so much. Hey, honestly, man, I will take some of that. I'll buy myself a beatbox. The rest, diaper fund. Don't worry about that, man. Got you. Got you. Thank you guys so much once again. But it's been very, very exciting for us. Like, it's a new journey for us, because you know, our kiddos are already bigger. So last time that we did this with, you know, Dominic being very small, and then before then we had no kids. So this is very exciting. Really, really happy with. Oh my gosh, we have another super duper chat from our great friends, people that we love so much, amazing people, awesome people, probably the best people you can follow if you guys want HHN updates, and also SoCalirific. We love SoCalirific. But Crystal and Chris, thank you guys so much. They said for the baby's diaper fun and Gio's spooky season diaper fun.
Yeah, he's gonna need it this year.
You know what? I'm gonna buy the reusable diapers so that way Grace can just wash them every time.
No,
you know,
you're gonna wash
things
them
happen
yourself.
sometimes. We got the FL Vlogs in the house. He said, "Congratulations, guys, on your baby girl. It's always a blessing to have a new born baby. Congratulations, Grace and Gio. Good job, buddy. Congratulations. Thank you so much." That's right. Call me sharpshooter. I was like, Grace, you want a daughter? I got you, and I got her a daughter.
I already have a daughter.
I know. I was just messing around.
So yes, thank you. Thank you
Seriously to everybody who's been here, and like once again, thank you to Crystal and Chris. Honestly, we appreciate you guys' support. You guys know how much we love you, and thank you guys so much for being here right now with us to share in this special moment. You guys are people that we would want here as well, and we also see somebody really, really special to us, somebody who's been a day one from day one. Let's say what's up to Hortensia. Shout out to DJ Hortensia doing her thing on Twitch, and I think sometimes on Instagram. So you want to definitely check out Hortensia's channel. Amazing person as well. But thank you so much for being here. She said, "Hello, Team Grace, Team Gio, let's go." Thank you so much. She said, "Did I miss anything?" I think the big announcement, which is we're having a baby girl. So it's gonna be
and I think Hortensia was one of the ones who guessed girl.
Yeah. Honestly, a lot of you guys, I'm very, very shocked. A lot of you guys guessed right, but of course, there's only two, choices, so it's kind of right. But you guys did an awesome job with that poll, and I really want to say thank you to everybody who voted in that. That was super fun. Fun.
I know JJQ had said that some people can tell by the shape of the woman's.
That's what my mom told her.
Yeah,
that's what my mom told her.
But honestly, I'll be honest with you, my stomach looks the same as it did with the other two pregnancies. Neither one of them
Or then said I was right.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can't tell difference. I'll be honest with you, but I mean, I'm also not the most perceptive person when it comes to certain things, but I don't know. Do you feel like you can? You said you can't, huh?
My stomach looks the same.
You say my stomach looks the same.
Kuzi said, "Is it Kuzalia?" He's all fingers crossed. Maybe. That might be the middle name. That might be the new. I'm gonna take all of your guys' names. I'm gonna morph them into one. I'm gonna take all the first letter of everybody here, and we're gonna make a middle name with that. Mm-hmm. And Crystal and Chris had said, "Don't forget to Google Gaga that like button."
That's right. You gotta tickle the little. Hey, how you doing, little like button? Bloop. So, I guess just to kind of fill you guys in, we weren't planning on staying live for too long. We're hanging out right now and we're having a good time, but it's been a crazy week, guys. I started a new job, so we've just been trying to get adjusted to everything. The kids went back to school. Mm-hmm. So it's the career change or the job change that I had. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I'm gonna be straight up with you guys right now. I am so happy right now. I'm so happy seeing you guys in the chat. I'm so happy seeing you guys excited for this little baby who's not even born yet. This little baby who's already incredibly blessed with all your guys' love and support and how you support me and Grace and our kiddos that are here right now. That means a lot to us. Last year, I went through a really difficult job change that really messed with a lot of my emotions and a lot of how I felt about myself. We go through stuff, and I'm not saying what I went through was harder than anything else that anybody's gone through, but we each have our own things that we go through. And I had Grace here to support me, the kiddos, and every Friday or Saturday or whatever day we decided to go live, we had you guys. So once again, this is why we wanted to go live, and this is why we wanted to tell you guys live, not do it in a video, not just put it up in an Instagram post. We wanted to come on with the people who have had our backs for a long time, who have made me feel valuable when at a time that I felt very disposable. So I just want to say thank you guys. Thank you. And like I mentioned, we are going through an adjustment period right now. I'm getting used to my schedule. Grace, you know, pregnant. The kids just went back to school. I think a lot of you guys your kiddos have gone back to school. Or a lot of your family members' kids have gone back to school, or if you're in college. So, you know, for us, we're happy taking this time off. We kind of needed a disconnect. You might have not seen us as much on Instagram this week, or maybe posting shorts or things like that. But it doesn't mean that we're giving up. Like, we're not quitting. We're not giving up. We just want to let all 21 of you here know, everybody who smashed that like button, we just want to let you guys know that we're still going to be coming with content. As you guys saw, we just released a video from the Sorcerer's Workshop. And you guys know we don't try to feature the kids too much, but that was one that we just really wanted to show you guys from our perspective as parents, like how it was and how it was for our kids. And believe it or not, like, you know, this is just really the beginning of something else. Like, you know, we're not going to stop going to theme parks. We're still going to hold on to our Universal passes because it is a little bit closer. And, you know, we just want to be able to at least have somewhere to go. But we're not going to stop going to Disneyland. We're still planning on going to Disneyland at least 3 to 4 times in the next year, as long as, you know, the baby's good, healthy, Grace is good and healthy, and our kids are good and healthy. But to be honest with you, everything, you know, is going to get better for us. It has been getting better for us. And we didn't let ourselves get kicked down and stay down, because, you know, it's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. Just remember that, guys. Always, always, always. And I want to say a huge thank you to Hortensia with a super sticker. Thank you so much, a $4.99 super sticker. Thank you so much, Hortensia. We love you so much. Love you so, so much. Thank you for all your support.
She's sending the celebratory pair.
Yes. And Crystal Chris said, Team Grace. And real quick, I think I might have met somebody who just came in.
I think it's right above Hortensia.
Oh, yeah. Jocelyn. What's up, Jocelyn? Thank you so much for being here. Yes. But, you know, yeah, it's been a good couple months. You know, things have kind of the ship is righting itself, right? But it's not for lack of, like, you know, just powering through it. Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. I think, like, for me right now, I'm just exhaling a lot of stress away and a lot of sadness, a lot of, like, things that I felt really, really pent up. But I just want to say thank you to my wife and to the little baby that's right here. We just, you know, that's the stuff that keeps us going. That's the stuff that keeps us going. Hortensia with another $4.99 donation. Thank you, Hortensia. She said, I'm so happy for you guys. Keep moving forward. I'm sending you guys nothing but love, lots of love and good vibes. Thank you so much, Hortensia.
Always.
Thank you. So with that said, what are we planning on doing from here? Like, I know we had talked a little bit about it. I know I'm putting you on the spot, but we had some ideas that we were also going to be doing very soon regarding the baby. I know a lot of people have been asking us about, you know, how can we send you guys something? What do you guys need, right? So,
real quick, let's say bye to Sophie.
Sophie,
bye.
Thank you so much for joining us. Have a good one. She said, I have to go. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Congratulations again. Also, if you guys ever need a babysitter, hey, Sophie, you don't live very far away, so we might have to take you up on that offer. But hope you have a great one, and hope you have a good school year as well, Sophie. Wish you all the best of luck. Thank you for being here. Yes. Yeah, so what was the idea with that, babe? Did we have any ideas, or were we kicking any ideas around?
About say that one more
time.
Like,
people have been asking us, like, how they can get you know, obviously a lot of people have been asking us about registries or baby showers, things like that.
We haven't created them yet, but once we do, I know Amazon and Target probably have, like,
online registries.
Yes.
So as of right now, we don't, like Grace mentioned, but do you think we'll do an Amazon one?
I think we'll do an Amazon one.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we'll do, like, a Target one, like Grace said, an Amazon one, and I think we maybe do a Walmart one, and I think that should probably be good. Guys, we're not. Trust me, we're not.
I know there's other websites too. If there's any other websites,
we're not trying to go overboard. And plus, also, we just want to let you guys know, because we're the same way. When we know somebody is gonna, you know, have a baby, we're like, oh, we want to, like, help them out. We want to spoil them. So it's not something that we're asking for, but we understand that, you know, that's something that you guys would like to do. So for those of you, yes, we will do an Amazon link as well, and we'll put all that up. And Crystal and Chris said virtual baby shower. You never know. You never know. I think Grace and I, we talked about that a little bit, but I think the thing that we would want to know is how could we do it in a way that is fun, right? Like, you know, how is it going to actually feel like a baby shower? Because remember, baby showers have games and
I know.
Food.
We already did the baby food game.
We already did the baby food game. So it's just like, you know, we'll mull it over. And if you guys have any ideas, feel free to message us on Instagram. We're always open to ideas, of course. You know, we always try our best to take.
If we do get any gifts, then I guess that's something we could do. Like, you know, just to thank whoever sent anything. And like Gio said, you guys don't have to. You don't have to send anything.
Why did I have to read that? No. No, Crystal and Chris. I mean, you know what? They said dress Gio as a big baby. You know what?
He is my big baby.
I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm literally baffled. I'm like, damn. I don't know what to say.
That's our Halloween costume.
Yeah. Jocelyn said, I know, right? I thought we were going to go as something else. Next thing I know, I'm dressed like a baby. Jocelyn said, congratulations for baby girl. And, soon she will come and explore the world with the both of you and the kids.
Yes, we're so
That's
excited.
the exciting part. Yeah.
Her
very, very excited. Kuzi said baby shower Kahoot and we all drink. Oh. I mean, but the thing is, you would have to be 21 and over, right? Like you can't.
And I can't drink, so.
And Grace can't drink, so that's another thing too. So we'll figure that out for sure. Parkin Sip said, "I'm gonna be padrino of Twinkies for the baby shower."
Ooh, I like that idea.
Yeah. We're trying to think it over. Like, it's weird. We have kind of a weird dilemma. Like, our dilemma is that, you know, we have a lot of our like really close family members here, but we feel like we have a lot of our friends like in the LA area and like down south. So it's been really
speaking
difficult.
Of that, I really hope that everyone's doing okay. Be safe.
That's right.
This weekend, you know,
with everything going on,
try to stay indoors as much as possible, and because you know, I know that there's people saying, "Oh, it's probably not going to be that big of a deal," but you never know. Nature's unpredictable. We never know what's going to happen.
Especially when we're not used to that kind of weather, or like we've never been around that kind of weather. Like, it's one of those things where we definitely want to be extra cautious. But sending our love to Hawaii, to Maui, sending our love to Southern California, our good vibes. Hopefully everything's going to be all right. And more than anything, we're sending our good vibes to everybody. I know Grace and I kind of talked about this a little earlier, but we just want to say that, you know, as excited as we are, as happy as we are, our hearts are always with anybody who's going through any hard times. Always. You know, we know it's not easy for everybody, but you know, we're here for you guys.
Because he said we drink water, of course.
There you go. Water. Water. Everybody. Doesn't have the same ring to it. Mia said, I was supposed to go to Disneyland tomorrow, but decided to cancel the reservations. No, Mia! You know what? You probably did the right thing. Yeah, because I feel like it's going to rain. Well, not I feel. I see that it's going to rain on the app tomorrow. Not so much Monday.
It's like an 80% chance.
JJQ said, love you guys. We love you too, JJQ. Thanks so much for being here. Honestly,
you too, JJQ.
You guys, this Saturday has been on and popping. You guys are amazing. Honestly, my heart feels so full. And I think I just, more than anything, love how much you guys are supporting Grace, because this is the first time, guys, that we've had this much people in general just ask, you know, what's going on with us, with the baby. With Dominic and Avery, we didn't really have that. So it's kind of different, right? We were a little more private about it, a little bit more on the DL. So it's been so much fun to have you guys here. Jay said, tomorrow is Splash Mountain Day at Disney, where every ride is Splash Mountain for the day. That's right. Let's go. We missed Disney already. We're going to have to book a reservation. We actually don't have any. Actually, I have to cancel some reservations. Thank God I just remembered right now.
We don't want to be in Disney Channel.
So check it out. So we have reservations for early September, but then we're going to go to HHN for 2 nights in a row. So we pretty much decided that in order for us to save a little bit of money, we're going to cancel the Disney reservations and just like make the most of HHN, because it's like a once in a year kind of thing, right? But we need to cancel those reservations. We don't want to get in Disney jail. We've never even been close to getting to Disney jail, just because every time we plan it kind of so far in advance that we really have no choice but to go once the time comes up. Like, it's kind of crazy, but that's just the way it's been.
And it's usually with a purpose.
Yeah.
It's never.
So it's either like, oh, we were going for Father's Day, Mother's Day, we're going for like Christmas, we're going because we want to, you know, pretzel, we want popcorn, whatever.
Bacon said, "I'm totally flying a kite tomorrow. I heard there might be a little breeze." And then
all right, Benjamin Franklin.
We see on the news Altadena man flying through the sky because he wanted to.
No, it's gonna say Altadena's Benjamin Franklin was electrocuted when he tied a key to the end of a kite.
I'll be right back.
All right. But yeah, no, super excited. We're gonna announce the name. Hopefully sooner than later. We'll let you guys know. Like I said, I have a feeling that we're gonna change our mind at some point. Right now, we do have a snack that we're gonna eat real quick with you guys. Something that maybe I think Bacon might get a little jealous of, which is great because I love making Bacon jealous. It's just kind of like my thing now. But I'm gonna wait for Grace to get back in the moment. So. Jay said, truly excited for y'all. Thank you so much, Jay. Real talk, like seeing you and Crystal, like really just with Aiden, kind of was a big inspiration, or it actually put a lot of like, how do I say, like peace of mind in my heart, because we had been talking about wanting a baby for a while, and we're lucky enough to say that for us, we've been able to plan it out. We've been able to like know that okay, we're ready for a baby, and then actively plan for it and try, and then if it happens, great. And this kind of like what happened this time. Talked about it for a long time, because our kiddos are so big. We're like, do we want to enter that phase of our life again? But like I said, when I saw you with your kiddo at Disney and just doing the things that you guys do in general, and then even just thinking about how it is with my kids when they were small, I really just wanted to have that again, like. And I know Grace wanted it really bad, and it just made me want it too. Like, I'm like, you know what? It'd be awesome. I can't wait to, strap one of those Disney balloons on like the stroller. I can't wait to get that first picture with them, like in front of the Disneyland Railroad. I try to look at it for the positives because, you guys know, those of you who have kids, it is a huge commitment. It's a lot of time, effort. Some days your kids go through things and it makes you feel that kind of way, like especially when your kids go to school and you hear that somebody hasn't been nice to them, or they might have gotten hurt. Because I've had the situation where our kids have gotten hurt, or like not had great situations with friends. It puts you through something, but you have to be the one that's like the rock of your family, right? You have to be the one that kind of like tries to calm yourself down and give them good advice. And my advice is always like, beat them up. No, I'm kidding. It's not. But I really didn't know if I was ready to go through those like, ups and downs with, like feeling like, hey man, like I have to let my little 3-year-old go to preschool. So if you guys have ever had to send your kid to preschool, like for the first time, it is hard. It is hard. Like when we let Avery, finally we were like, okay, she's 3, we're going to send her to preschool. She was a tiny little thing, and her preschool was an all-day thing. So that means that we dropped her off like at 8 in the morning or 7:30 actually, and we would pick her up at 4:30 or 5, depending on what time we got out of work. But to like go and like hand off that little tiny thing to like, in a sense, strangers was always the hardest part for me. Anytime you let your kid go and you just know that they're not going to be with you for a couple hours and they're not with your other parent, is hard. So for those of you like couples in here, I know some of you who don't have kids, who are planning or wanting to have kids in the future, just remember to enjoy every little moment, especially when they're really, really tiny, because they grow up really, really fast. And then the moment that you let them, you have to take them to preschool and then kinder and all that, you miss them. You do miss them a lot. I since I was going to college, Grace had a more established job. I had the benefit of actually staying home with Avery and like really being her, like, her caretaker for that whole day while Grace was at work, and it wasn't easy, but it was really cool to think back on it now and to be like, oh, I remember when I would like mash her peas, or I remember when I would make her like a smoothie. I remember when I would do something very special for her, and I would take a picture and then send it to Grace at work and be like, hey, look, babe, look what I made her. Or, you know what, look, she's dancing in front of the TV, or she just took a nap. Look how cute she looks. So I had that privilege. I know not a lot of dads have that privilege. A lot of dads work a lot of hours, but I'm very, very blessed that I did. Hortensia said, absolutely, Gio, I know what you mean. Yeah, thank you. I know, Hortensia, how much you love your boy. I see it. We see it. Jay said, no, Aiden will be this little forever. Honestly, in your mind and your heart, trust me, he will be. He will be, because that's how we feel about our kiddos. But I'll tell you one thing, like it's super dope to hear them, like sometimes like the things that they say and talk about. I'm like, man, I feel like I'm listening to like a little me and a little her. And it's just, we enjoy it too for now, because in 10 years down the line, we're gonna be like, oh, I remember when Dominic was this age. Oh, I remember when Avery was this age. So we try to enjoy it regardless. They literally grow up so fast. That's right. I'm assuming that's what Chris said to you. Kuzi, he grew up way too fast. I can't trick him anymore with the PlayStation. So hard, it doesn't get easier either. No,
it doesn't.
No, because the problems do become more.
Older kids have different problems.
Yeah, older kid problems, like, oh man, this kid told me something, and like it'll be like, whoa, I didn't even know kids like that talk like that. So, you know, when we tell you that we thought about it and we thought about it and we talked about it, we must have talked about it for, I'm not exaggerating, I think about a year, right? Yeah, about a year. So. Yeah, we talked about it for about a year before we even pulled the trigger. What did Chris say?
So I can still probably get him.
I believe it. I mean, no, I don't believe it. Kuzi, no, sorry. Hold on, I'm just gonna get a quick refill.
Don't grow up, kids. It's a trap. That's right. That's right. It's true. It's true. Do you mind topping me up? Yeah. No, honestly, Jay, like, just enjoy these moments that Aiden is pretty small still. Because if you think about it, remember when he was probably like a few weeks old and you're like, wow, what is he going to be like at a year old? And now he's already older than that, so crazy.
I remember taking a picture of Dominic's foot, like when it fit into my hand, like, you know what I mean? Like,
we did that with each of them.
But I remember specifically with Dominic because, so like I remember, like, you know, I had his little like foot right here. And then I told Grace, I go, I want to just take a picture because I want to remember for the rest of my life when his little foot was this big, like, and sure enough, like, it's one of those things that has never left me. Like, those kind of memories that I tell you, like, they stay with you. They stay your little babies, but at the same time, you see them grow. And if you're a good parent, you embrace that as well. You're like, hey, you know, it's cool to see them getting older and wiser in a sense.
Yeah. I remember I used to say, oh, I wonder what Dominic would say if he could talk. Just holding him in my arms. Woo! And now I'm like, well, I can't even imagine him not talking anymore.
Yeah.
So it is crazy. Let's see. Because he said I've been taller than Chris for more years than he was taller than me.
What happened?
He said I've been taller than Chris for more years than he was taller than me.
Dang. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, nothing wrong with that, Chris. Don't worry, Chris. There's nothing wrong with that. That's crazy.
They said, not sure what's glowing brighter, Grace or the superstar behind you guys. Oh.
I'm going to say Grace. But I wanted to like this. Ever since we went live, that was very, very sweet, you guys. I'm so happy you guys said that about me, too. Like, oh, I don't know what's brighter. What? Gio or the sun. Gio or...
Bacon being a hater. He said, Gio? No, it's the Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
It's the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That's messed up. Wow. Thank you, Bacon. Thank you for taking the heat off of me. All right. But yeah, I mean, as soon as we decide what we're going to do with like both the registries, the names, we have actually another update that's going to be coming out probably in the next couple of days. And that one, I think, is going to have us on like our like date, like on a date that it had been a while since we had gone on a date. So you guys are going to see a little bit of that.
Yeah, we're really cool. Behind on putting those out. Sorry, guys.
I know.
Sorry, guys.
I'm a little burned out. Like, and I don't mean in a way of like, I'm burned out, I quit YouTube, like, or I quit doing this. I mean, I'm burned out in the sense, like, I just kind of wanted a little break, you know, and so today was the first time I had edited in, like, about 2 weeks, which is great, like, because sometimes I needed that, you know, and I think for anybody, whatever hobby you have, sometimes you just need to kind of, like, to step away from it to really appreciate it. But overall, like, I think that we're super excited to continue making content, but, like, now it's going to be, like, shopping. Mm-hmm. So now we're going to get to go shopping.
Yeah, we can still keep you guys updated on other like developments. We still have to do our anatomy ultrasound, which will tell us more about like any abnormalities that the baby might have.
So what I'm thinking of doing...
We're not saying the baby does have any. We're just saying that those those would be like combined with the blood work that I did.
Yeah.
It kind of gives us a better picture of making
Am
sure the baby's
Are you hot
okay.
or am I? I'm freaking hot.
You can turn it down.
So also a thing that I was thinking of doing, since they don't allow us to record in the actual room, is just taking pictures. Like if the doctor's cool enough, if the tech is cool enough, I'll be like, is it okay if I take a picture of this ultrasound or whatever? And if I can, I'll put it up in one of our updates. Anything, I'm gonna probably erase any personal information in the ultrasound. But
is that from work?
What?
The message.
There is a message.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm not sure who's texting me though. Who is this?
Who is this? That's not like the thing that you were telling me about the other day.
Oh, okay, I see who this is. Okay.
Or is it like something else?
It's actually a coworker of mine who just has a question about a program that I'm using.
Gotcha.
So I can message him.
Yeah.
This is the thing about my new job. It's like I'm getting used to the communication that they're bringing. But let's see. Crystal and Chris said Kuzi P hated his veggies as a kid and wouldn't eat them. This isn't fair. Did you really hate veggies, Kuzi? Man, you gotta find what you like, dude.
So how tall is Kuzi then? Because Chris isn't short. I don't feel like Chris is short.
I don't think Chris is short. I would say.
I don't think Chris is short. He's a pure protein.
That's right. I always saw Grace because like sometimes Mochi will find cockroaches, like if we're like taking her for a walk, you know what I mean? Find bugs or like grasshoppers.
Shoni does that with you.
Or grasshoppers, and she'll try to pick it up with her mouth, and Grace will be like, "That's nasty," and I'll be like, "Protein, babe, protein." Kuzi said, "Yes, I was the pickiest eater." Okay, so let me ask you a question, Grace. In your family, were you the pickiest eater, in the middle of the line, or the least pickiest eater?
The least picky. There's only a couple things I wouldn't eat. I was the least pickiest. I'm the oldest, so it's weird. I don't know.
Let us know in the chat, or if you're watching the replay, let us know, are you a picky eater, or were you a picky eater when you were a kid? What is the one thing that you wouldn't eat? What didn't you like eating?
Probably anything like the garras from the menudo and the stomach lining and stuff.
Oh yeah, so menudo has like stomach like in it, like in the soup, and so I'm the same way. I didn't like pickles. We're gonna right now in a second. Yeah, I believe that she still doesn't like pickles. Right now in a second. Speaking of Parkinson, he said, "You guys gonna eat Twinkies?" Not quite, dude. We're gonna be eating cupcakes. So his and hers. This is Grace's. These are frosted chocolate cake with creamy filling, and then these are lemon. And Grace were like, "They have lemon?" I'm like, "I didn't know. I saw them, so I grabbed them, and I didn't even see if they're expired or not. But they look pretty new, so I'm sure they're fine."
Right there.
Yeah, September 19th. Cool. So these are good. I had checked these, but we're gonna be eating these right now in a second, just as a little celebration snack, a little cake. Maybe I should put a candle. No, I'm not gonna do all that. I'm not gonna do all that.
Happy birthday.
Crystal and Chris said we were not picky eaters at all.
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that, Crystal and Chris? Are you sure about that? No. So let me ask you guys something. If you were a picky eater, or even if you weren't that picky of an eater, what is one thing as a kid that you would have rage quit dinner over? Like you would have been like, you know what? I'm out of here, Mom and Dad. And you get your like little like stick with the sack, and you start like walking down the street. Cling, 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 cling.
See, Mia said, according to that one BuzzFeed quiz we did, I'm a very, very picky eater.
I do remember that. I remember that. Kuzi said, my dad would take me to El Salvador, and I would only eat pollo campero and pupusas, nothing else. Pollo campero, I've never heard of that. Can you tell us a little bit of what that consists of? Is it like how it's prepared?
I have an idea of what it could be, but I've never actually seen it.
Parkinson said, hostess cupcakes. Jocelyn said, the least picky out of my family, I would eat anything except for broccoli. I love broccoli, Jocelyn.
Yeah, I love broccoli too.
I love broccoli. That was one of the things I would eat.
My parents would brag that would be my snack. They would make me like broccoli, and they put like the cheese on it, like the Velveeta cheese or whatever, and that would be my snack. They were like, oh, Gracie will eat anything.
That's crazy. This is what my mom would do with broccoli. And this is, I've never heard of anybody's parents doing this. My mom would make a soup with broccoli and the vegetarian like breakfast sausage links. So she would cut up the vegetarian sausage links, she would cut up the broccoli and put it in a soup. And I don't even know what broth she would use, but she would just like make it as a soup and then serve it to us. And for me and my sister, that was like one of our favorite things to eat. And I've never heard of it. Like I've never heard any restaurant having it, anybody making it at home. Like it's not like one of those hot dog and, you know, like egg situation. Like it's just completely random. Let's see, which ones, where are we at?
Mia said, when I was younger, it was even worse because I was also terrible at making decisions on what to eat because of how picky I was.
Honestly, I think like as we get older, our palates definitely open up. I don't really think people like they're, you know, get pickier as they get older. I feel like they definitely calm down.
Jay said, if I learned anything from Zombieland is that Hostess doesn't expire.
That's every time I think of like Twinkies, I always think of Zombieland. Yeah, I always think of it. Let's see. You wanna?
What does it say? Pack up your toy
action figures and candy and go. That's right. Crystal and Chris said it's pollos hermanos in real life. Oh, okay.
Nice.
Realistically, pork chops, my dad used to eat it so much I hated it after a while. I refuse to eat it even now. I don't like pork chops that much either, dude.
I love pork chops.
I know. I was going to say, we don't have it.
I had that
probably because of me.
A lot growing up. I'm a pork.
I'm not a big fan. Like I feel like sometimes
we ate a lot of
it can be really tough.
Up, so.
Yeah, we didn't. I mean, we did and we didn't. Like we ate like, you know, when we would go to like family functions, like carnitas, stuff like that. But I don't really feel like my mom would ever just cook a lot of pork. Like maybe like the little ribs. Like there's these little ribs that we used to love eating. That were really, really good. Pollo Campero is a fried chicken chain. So good.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay,
gotcha.
I really want to try that.
It was more of a dish. So.
Pollo Campero's fried chicken, salad, and fries. That sounds bomb. That sounds really, really good. Yeah. Thank you once again so much for being with us. If you haven't already, make sure you smash that like button. Click on the ring the cowbell. I'm gonna go wash my hands so we can have some of these cupcakes. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I didn't really like.
Maybe you can tell.
Oh yeah, or like
cravings.
Cravings, meat. Meat. What else have I been craving? Honestly, juice has been my savior though. I shouldn't drink too much of it. I do drink a lot of water, but juice has definitely helped when I don't feel. Because sometimes I do get like a little like, I don't know, a little nauseous sometimes, or things kind of make me feel gross. So juice kind of helps that. Anything unique or different about this pregnancy? Yeah, well, one of the things that I was like noticing is just the reason why I couldn't tell if it was a boy or a girl is because I did feel a lot more nausea and stuff, but I didn't really like, I don't know, I could keep food down. As with Avery, I couldn't keep food down, and I lost a lot of weight when I was pregnant with Avery because I would eat, and then sometimes it just didn't settle well and it just did not stay in my tummy. But and with Dominic, it wasn't really like that. I was a lot like I was maybe down for like a couple weeks, but then like once I got a little farther along, it wasn't as bad, and it was like I was hungrier, so that's why I was like almost like, well, is it a boy? Because recently I've been really hungry a lot, so I was like, is it a boy? But anything else that's different? I would say, I definitely, and I know it's probably because it's a third, I definitely started showing earlier. That's definitely another difference. Have you both tried Sicky Gem, kind of like real diamonds? It's so crunchy. No, we haven't tried that, Jocelyn. Hortensia is using her membership milestone. Thank you, Hortensia. She's been a member for 1 month and she has the cowbell next to her name. She said, do you have any names picked out yet? We do have some names picked out. I don't know if you heard earlier, but I don't know if we'll announce it yet. Maybe soon. Just because we want to make sure that that's what we want to stick with. It was a lot harder for boy names.
Do you want to spoil our boy name, or you think?
No.
You're like, what do we get another boy?
What if we go to the ultrasound and they're like, oh, it's a boy? No, just kidding. But no, honestly, the blood work is supposed to be like 99.9%.
It measures the chromosomes.
Yeah.
So that's what tells you if it's a boy or a girl.
Yeah. Do you feel
thank
like
you so much, Hortensia.
Yes, thank you, Hortensia. Do you feel like there's been any differences in this pregnancy between the other ones?
Me?
Yeah.
I would say that I feel like
anything unique.
It's kind of like what she said. It's like a combination almost of like the way she was when she was pregnant with Dominic and Avery, but I feel like it was more like Avery because she just didn't feel well more often. I think that was like one thing that I noticed. So like, you know, when the kids have been off of school, so she hasn't had to drop them off or do certain things. She was sleeping a lot, and I forgot who was talking to me about. Oh yeah. I was talking to the person whose wife is pregnant, and they were telling me that they're taking more naps than they normally do, and I'm like, that's all me right now. Like, if Grace goes and takes a nap, like it's 50-50, but I will probably go and lay down with her.
Yeah.
And usually, like, I hate taking naps.
And
like,
honestly, I feel like I've slept a lot more with this pregnancy than either one of them.
So that's like a big difference, in my opinion. So, like, you know, even throughout the summer, you know,
even before we went live, I was like falling asleep.
There was like at least 2 times where we would take a nap, or she would take a nap right before we would do a Friday, and like literally waking up like 30-40 minutes before we were supposed to go live. And you guys know, like, if we have to, we push it back a little bit just to, you know, just to give ourselves time to get ready, you know, like sometimes it happens, especially with the kids. But yeah, like she would be really tired, and I would even ask her, like, do you still want to do this? And she'd be like, yeah, I'm down.
No, but I mean literally, like maybe like around noon, I was like just like falling asleep on the couch.
Really? Let's see. Do you want to read what Jocelyn said?
She said, what was Gio craving in the beginning of the pregnancy from each of you?
Who? Like, what were my cravings? I feel like anything that I was craving, Grace was craving. So I, like, if she was like, oh, I'm in the mood for cheesecake, chances are I was like, man, I'm kind of in the mood for cheesecake too. So I would just get it. Or if she was like, can we get Mexican food?
Oh yeah, that's another thing. I've had a lot more cravings this pregnancy. It's so weird.
We like have eaten a lot of Mexican food, like, and we don't order a lot of Mexican food. We like cook it ourselves a lot of the time. We've eaten a lot more Mexican food. We were what else have we? Burgers. Eating a lot of burgers.
Yeah, that's another reason why I almost thought it was a boy, because I remember when I was pregnant with Dominic, I craved burgers a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying that, and I'm not saying I don't eat other things, guys. That's not the only thing they eat.
Like Jack in the Box and Burger King have been her go-to, and then we've even got Carl's Jr.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. Kuzi said it's scary napping before stream. Oh, heck yeah, dude. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, excuse me. Jay said burgers. Yep. Honestly, burgers, as much as I love like Mexican food, I love Japanese food, I love Italian, I love food. But burgers, like, call it what you will. My mom says that they're like just like whatever. But I always tell my mom, like, to me, burgers are one of the best foods you can get. So,
were you gonna open your?
Yeah, let me open. I literally washed my hands and I forgot. All right.
Jay had said it's between Jaycation, Bacon, and the mystery name.
For the names?
Yeah.
All right. So a little celebration, a little cake celebration. If you have anything sweet at home, feel free to indulge yourself with us.
Celebratory.
Yeah, this is a celebratory. This is our gender reveal cake. So
there's pink inside.
Here, let's do a thumbnail. Somebody tag the time on this so that way we know where to find it. See, we don't ever do thumbnails, and so I always tell Grace, like, dang, we didn't do a thumbnail. We actually remembered. Cheers. Thank you so much. We love you guys. We love you guys. Dainty, like... Yes. If you like lemon, this is a 5 out of 5. I'm not even joking. Oh man, it's so good. So good.
Thank you, Jocelyn.
Thank you, Jocelyn. Yeah, this is good. I don't know if these are new.
I don't know.
I don't know if these are new, but these are really, really good. If you like the orange ones, if you like citrus, you're gonna like this.
Honestly,
You want a bite?
Yeah, sure.
I'm good. I don't want chocolate right now. She knows I'm not the biggest chocolate guy. Yeah. Pretty good, huh? And then you chase it with a beer. America. Grace hates when I say that. And I'm like, America.
They're better than the orange ones. I'm sorry.
I don't think they're better than the orange ones.
They're better than the orange ones.
No. Indubitably not. I don't think I used that word correctly. But indubitably not. No, I think the orange ones are better. But I think, you know what? I gave it a 5 out of 5. They're about as good as the orange ones. What? Mia.
Oh, you know what, Mia? Those are like seasonal ones, and those are really, really good too.
Those sound bomb.
You know, honestly, I love the chocolate ones, but which ones I love more are the birthday cake flavor ones.
Oh, yeah, those are really good.
And I don't know if they still do them. Make them. Sorry, if they still make them, but they used to make a springtime one.
Hey, hostess, do you guys still do them?
They were so good. They were springtime ones.
Do you do the springtime ones?
I like those holiday cupcakes. Stop.
Do you do the holiday ones? What do you mean do? Yeah, do you do them? I already killed them. They're really, really good. I'm not gonna lie. And then you chase it down with the beer. Let's see. These are Hostess. Yeah, Hostess. Yes, I see what you're doing now. Yes, thank you. Do you do them? Do you do them? I've never been more jelly of what someone is eating as I am now. Actually, let us know, Bacon. What are you eating today? Because we are always wondering, like, what is Bacon eating today? Because you always eat something interesting.
I know.
I love those that Gio has in his hands. They're so good. Jocelyn, they're amazing. Amazing. I love them.
He said Grace better be giving it a 5 out of 5 too, or else.
She better. What did you give it? 4.5 out of 5, huh?
What, for the lemon ones? Yeah, I'd say so.
What do you give the chocolate ones?
5 out of 5.
I like what Mia said. Do them. Do you do them?
Oh my gosh.
Next time, I'm gonna ask somebody when they make something like,
oh my gosh,
tacos. Do you do them?
Kuzi said, "I'm enjoying some ceviche right now." Oh, that sounds so
okay,
good.
So let us know. How do you like your ceviche, Kuzi? I'm telling you, we're always trying to get like these food ideas from everybody.
We saw them. I mean, unless it's from a restaurant or something, unless his mom made it, but
yeah,
because we saw Crystal and Chris make his mom's recipe. Remember?
Yeah, it looked bomb. .com / why didn't you send some to Gio and Grace?
We eat that right now.
I know. I had actually ceviche yesterday. I had a ceviche de pescado, which is a fish ceviche. So what they do is they cut the fish up. I think they blanch it. That one looks like it might have been blanched. Like blanched meaning like they dropped it into like hot water to kind of cook it real quick. And then I think they mix it with like the onion, tomato, cucumber, cilantro, salt, pepper. I said onion.
Oh, you said it.
Yeah. And so they just mix all that together. I think they even put a little bit of oregano on that one because it tastes a little different. Super good. Let's see. I just eat kebab. They were okay. I love kebabs, but it's been a minute since I've had them. I like Salvadorian ceviche. Oh, never had that. Yes, the same recipe that Crystal and Chris made on the stream. My mom makes it the best. Oh, man, that sounds so bomb, dude. Yeah. Mia. Look at what Mia said.
She said, "I don't like ceviche."
She does not like ceviche. Not even like any kind. Do you like shrimp, Mia? Let me ask you that. Do you like shrimp? Boiled shrimp, raw shrimp? Yes, raw shrimp. Some people eat shrimp raw. Your boy with a little bit of lemon juice. Not a little bit. Actually drown it, but still, it's raw. It's good. It's ceviche. I don't know. It depends, I guess, too, like what your palate is in general. You know, like. I was telling Grace earlier, I'm way more like sour, like kind of guy. Like when it comes to candy, like I love sour candy versus sweet, just plain sweet candy. And I think she's the opposite. I do like
sour.
Yeah. Mia does like shrimp.
Okay. All right.
But it's the veggies, maybe? The veggies I don't...
Or is it just the fact that it's raw? Because I can see that too.
Yeah. Jocelyn said, I also like sushi, but raw sushi. Yeah, we love sushi. We
and I also can have that.
Yeah, that's another thing that I've had. Well, she can't, but I try not to because I feel bad for her, and I know she really wants sushi. Honestly, hopefully soon. Obviously, once the baby's born, like I'll take her some sushi in the hospital. I told Gio to get me
a sushi boat when the baby's born.
I don't know. Have you guys ever been to a sushi restaurant where they have like those big boats, like that have like all these pieces of sushi? We did that one time and we finished it. We were able to finish it. It was crazy. Mm-hmm. It was a lot of sushi.
Yeah, the waitress was very surprised because she said she had never seen anybody finish it before.
She said, I think she even like, are you sure you guys want that? Like, or something like that.
Yeah, she questioned us. She's like,
we felt insulted. It was like, challenge accepted. I'm going to turn down this.
Yeah. But then when she saw, she's like, I'm not going to lie. I didn't think you guys were going to finish it. Excuse me.
Anything is possible. Anything is possible if you believe.
She said, I don't like all those flavors together in shrimp. I just usually like it in a certain way. Well, understandable.
Gotcha. I love shrimp. I love food. I love seafood. I love seafood. Mm-hmm. I know a lot of people don't really care for it, but I love seafood. I think it's fun.
Me too. I think we talked about it before where I said I would be a pescatarian. If I had to.
So do you think this baby is gonna like seafood?
I think so. Mm-hmm. I think so.
Do you think this baby is gonna be our pickiest eater or our least or the one in the middle?
I don't know. I think it might be in the middle, honestly. I never feel like there's ever families that have 2 kids that are not picky.
I feel like in your family, your youngest sibling is kind of picky, obviously.
Yeah.
But I feel like obviously you're the least pickiest. Your middle sibling's kind of picky as well to a certain degree. But in my family, I'm not that picky. My sister is not that picky.
Is not picky.
And my brother is not that picky.
Your sister's kind of picky. Your sister doesn't like certain things.
But I don't feel like my sister's picky. I think my sister just doesn't like certain things. Yeah. I feel like she still has a wide palette. Like I feel like I could take her and be like, hey, do you want to go to a sushi restaurant, or do you want to go eat hot pot, or do you want to go eat tacos? I feel like anywhere I invite her, for the most part, she would be okay. Oh, you want to go get pho? You know, like I think she would be okay. I think if there is some things that she doesn't like, I just think it's kind of like, you know, kind of like how, I mean, I'll bring it up. Everybody always brings it up. But like pineapple on pizza, right? Some people like pineapple. Some people, you know, people like pineapple. People like pizza. Sometimes they don't want to mix it together. Kind of how Mia doesn't like the veggies mixed in with like the shrimp in a certain way. Mm-hmm. But I don't think my sister's picky. Like I'll defend her in that route. But my brother, who's this, you know, the younger one, he's in high school right now. He's not picky. Like I'll see him eat a lot of what my mom makes. My mom just like makes a lot of traditional Mexican food or things like that. That like some kids don't eat anymore. Like real talk. Like and real quick, I want to say what's up to I Like Puppies.
Joining us.
Hope you're having a good Saturday. Happy Saturday, yay! I know we didn't name it Saturday, yay. It's a gender reveal party today, but happy Saturday. But I think this baby girl, I think she's gonna be probably. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say she's gonna be the pickiest one. I have a feeling that she's gonna be the pickiest one. I hope not though, because honestly, like we love to eat a lot of different kinds of foods, and every time we go to Disneyland. It's like this, guys. Do we want to eat what we want to eat, or are we going to eat something so the kids can eat? Because if I don't pick like something like Hungry Bear or something like that, it's very difficult, especially for Dominic, to find something he likes. And it's kind of a bummer, but as they get older, I know their palate's going to change. Mm-hmm. What about temperament? Do you think this baby's going to be the most chill, in the middle, or?
I don't know. Avery's pretty chill, so I don't know. Both of them are pretty chill. I don't know. Probably in the middle.
I think in the middle too. Dominic is like, I told Grace, I was like, if we would have had another boy, I'm like, man, Dominic is such a big like personality, and he's a lot like me, and it would just be so hard to believe that. Like I don't know, for me, he like I always say, he's my son. Like he's my oldest. He's my son. Like, he's just like so awesome to see him like come into his own. He's he's a kid that he learns a lot of time the hard way, but once he learns, and he has a good heart. So I don't know, like it would have been weird, I think, but I'm very happy. Let's see. I can't see this one. Oh yeah. Jay said we have to eat something Aiden can eat.
Yeah.
And you know what, dude? I don't know. Like I know. For us, it was really until the kids got older when we started feeling more comfortable to leave them, like with maybe my mom or so we can go on a date. But trust me, those dates are awesome. Like when we go on a date, like we look forward to our date nights like a lot. Like it's almost like going to Disneyland for us because if we go on a date, we know we're gonna eat what we want to eat. We can watch whatever movie we want to watch. We can go shop where we want to shop and take our time. Like it's super awesome. Like. And you guys know, like, a lot of times when we go to Disneyland, who do we take?
The kids.
The kids, yeah. We're always with our kids for the most part. But we do not mind doing our own thing. Like, when we go to HHN, we're going to go on our own. All right. Just want to say goodbye, and we'll see you later to JJQ.
Hi, JJQ. See you later.
We love
Thank
you.
you so much for joining us.
It means a lot to have you here, JJQ. It really, really does. Thank you so much, and we hope you have a great Saturday and a great rest of your weekend. And real quick, I want to say what's up to Amanda. Amanda said, hello, I'm back. I'm not sure if you were in the chat earlier or if you're just coming back in general. Yeah. But thank you so much for being with us. Hope you're having a good Saturday. We're just here talking, about our expectant upcoming baby girl, I guess you could say.
Yes.
The one. Well, I was gonna say I don't know how to. I mean, our upcoming baby. So we're gonna have a baby girl.
Yes, and
Very
stay
excited.
safe. Yes, JJQ.
Yes, everybody. Yes, absolutely, 100%, 100%. I don't know. For us, it's gonna rain over here, but I don't think we're gonna get what you guys are getting. I really don't think we're gonna get what you guys are getting because we're much further north. And I think by the time it would get over here, it's just like literally rain. It's gonna be rain.
We're in Central California. So.
Yeah, beautiful Central California, guys. Beautiful Central. Actually, to be honest with you guys, there are some beautiful
It's still gonna
parts.
be like 80 something degrees. The day it's supposed to rain on Monday, I believe. It's supposed to be like 85.
It's been kind of hard, but I'm really wanting to. I mean, it's been hard because Grace is pregnant, but I really wanted to go up into like the foothills and into the mountains here in the Fresno area. Because there's like a really cool pizza place that we would love to show you guys that's literally up in the mountains. Super awesome, great scenery. And then there's just awesome places in general that we would love to show you guys. So if you guys like to go to like, nature hikes, if you guys love just, seeing canyons or just being out in the mountains, the forest, like I'm not going to front. A lot of people do not, like they overlook Fresno way too much because we have a lot of that. We have a dam not too far from here called the Pine Flat Dam, where you can literally walk on the dam. It's not as big as the Hoover Dam, but it's still pretty awesome. We
haven't gone there in years, so
yeah,
we don't know.
I used to go a lot when I was a kid, so we might have to go and show you that. Amanda said, I saw your guys' Disney live stream. Hey, we hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, it wasn't too long ago, but we had a fun time, and it was a very, very fun live stream. But real talk, it was super hot. It was really hot. So we probably were a little bit more like, than normal, but we're so happy that we were able to go live from Disney.
Paula had said, I think the baby's going to come out ringing a cowbell.
Imagine. That would be very, very shocking.
Let's go, like Jay said.
The baby's going to be coming out, and then the baby's going to be like reaching out after they're coming out like, give me the bell, Dad. Give me the bell. Gling, 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 gling. Imagine if I took the bell into the delivery room and as soon as you give let's go, doctor. Not Raul the doctor, but the actual doctor. And shout out to Raul the doctor. I was talking to him a little earlier. I'm assuming he's probably busy. Raul the doctor. But good times. Always good times with you guys. And we hope to be able to go live, for sure from HHN. It's hard, guys. So I'm always like, yes, but I also realize that if, Grace is not feeling well or if it's harder, then we're always going to try, to play it by ear, right? Yeah. Play it by ear. Like, that's all we can do.
Amanda said, I hope you guys get to 2K. Thank you, Amanda.
Thank you. Yes, we're working hard every day, and thank you so much. We appreciate that. Welcome in, baby girl. Gling, 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 gling. Yep, that's how it's going to be. Honestly, I don't know what we're gonna do for Fridays, but I think for a while there, I think you guys probably understand that we might not be doing those. And so after the new year, I guess what we'll do is we'll really turn it up on doing other kinds of content, so that way we can still, be there for you guys. You guys obviously do a lot for us as well. You guys keep us going, make us happy, and
maybe Gio will do some solo content.
Oh man, we talked about that, but it's almost hard to even really like feel like I can, because it is, Gio and Grace. I'm not used to it. But like I did tell her, like, if there's something that we're really, really like, oh, Universal's gonna be doing this, go check it out. Like, I would go and probably bust a day trip because it wouldn't be too hard for me. But as far as Disney's concerned, I could not do that with Disney. I would have to spend the night, and for me, that's not gonna happen. Especially if Grace is like, like the baby's small. Like, how am I gonna spend the night in LA? Like without them, and it's not gonna happen. But I'm gonna try my best to do vlogs around here, the Fresno area, the foothills. Maybe take some road trips with Dominic and Avery. Maybe go to uni and check something out, whatever is brand new. So we're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it going for sure. Yeah, it's crazy, Jay. Like, honestly, like, we were just trying to plan this out because we're like, how is this gonna go? How is it gonna look? Because for the first 3-4 months, like, the baby's very, very small. For the first couple months, they can't even lift their head. You know what I mean? Like, so we're gonna be doing Fridays, and the baby's gonna be right here to the side.
Baby will probably be asleep by then.
Yeah, hopefully we can still do it. I don't think we're gonna be staying up as late as we normally do unless the baby's awake already. But it's crazy. It's gonna be such a new trip, but we're just very, very, very happy that we still get to do this.
Would you guys like to see Gio do Fridays by himself?
Oh my gosh. I'll take shots. I promise. I'll just take a grip of shots until I'm like just super entertaining to you guys. I'm like dancing. I'm doing my twerking.
You're twerking? Oh my gosh.
Be like, yes, smash that like button.
Idea.
Smash that like button. Twerk team. Twerk team.
Oh my God.
Shots. That's right. If that's how it worked, that'd be nice. Backflip. Okay. So when we were stuck in the grapevine, I think we talked about this last time. Like, we were stuck for about 2 hours on the grapevine coming home from Southern California, and so that's like a stretch of like mountains, and it's actually a pretty big freeway. That's like 6 lanes or something.
Interstate 5.
Yeah, so Interstate 5 going north. Well, people were getting out of their car, and this dude kept getting out of his car, and I don't know why, I was just like, do a backflip. And he just like looked around. He was like, who said that? And Grace was cracking up. And the kids were just so confused. They didn't know. But if you guys remember.
Didn't they ask you know him or something like that?
Yeah. No, I told them, guys, it's from Spider-Man. Like, when he's like on the roof, like that one dude's like, hey, Spider-Man, do a backflip. And he's like, so I don't know why. Like, that was the first thing. Because, like, to get out of the car in the middle of the freeway, I was like, what are you doing, bro? Do a backflip.
She's
Avery's all laughing right now. Yep, that's where I got it from. And I don't know why. Every time somebody, like, is kind of, like, attention seeking and like that, or just doing something out of the ordinary like that, my first reaction now has been to be like, do a backflip. And Grace, like, every time I do it, Grace is cracking up. And I'm glad that she understood where it's from, too. But it was a trip. We had people in front of us sticking their feet out. I think they were having, like, a party with, adult smokables, I guess you can say. Yeah, literally. Like, they were, like, they were in a van, and it just kept coming out of the van, and you could just see them doing things, and they're like raving. They're all doing these things, and it's funny because we're all in the car doing this, just waiting. Or like, kids, if you want, take a nap. It's gonna be a while, and they're all like, oh yeah.
Well, not the kids, the people in front of us.
Not the kids, the people in front of us. Let's make that clear. Yeah. And it was funny. It would be like, what the heck? And then this dude's getting out, and I'm like, do a backflip, and then like just people are doing craziness. Like, it was nuts. It was nuts.
Jay had said drunken diaper change challenge.
That would be a challenge. I can't do it with the actual baby though, dude. You know that, right? Because then if the baby fell, like,
I would kill him.
And I mean, the police would not be happy either. They have video evidence. Smokables. Adult smokables.
They're like Lunchables, but they're smokables.
Imagine if it came in a Lunchable case or like it's like I got myself a Smokables. You pull it out of a brown paper bag and have your little like Capri Sun. Oh my gosh. A bowl. We
don't know that part.
Oh my
we just know that
gosh.
there was smoke coming from the vehicle. That's all we know.
Oh my gosh. It was a trip. It was a really fun time though. We just that alone kept us entertained for at least a little bit.
Like, geez,
for at least a little bit.
Like tri-tip or brisket.
Yep.
That's my kind of.
Hey, I love tri-tip, guys. If you guys are ever in the Santa Maria or where they have a Firehouse subs, right?
Firehouse subs, or you mean?
Not Firehouse. Firestone.
Yeah, Firestone Grill.
Yeah, there's a place called Firestone Grill. I think it's in Santa Maria, right?
I believe
or one of those areas.
It's in the close area. It's close to where 805 is.
But they have one here in Fresno called Doghouse Grill. And Doghouse Grill is basically the same restaurant, but they call it Doghouse Grill is because it's across the street from Fresno State, and Fresno State is the Fresno State Bulldogs, so they call it Doghouse Grill. They have, and I know some people will argue about this, and I get it, but to this day, I don't know if you guys have seen that meme. I have not found a better tri-tip. They literally, if you get a sandwich, it's like this much tri-tip, like, but layers, right? They're cutting it, they layer it up. The bread is like, so good.
The barbecue sauce too.
The barbecue sauce is amazing. And the bread is like buttered, huh, babe? It's like a buttered roll. Like, it is so good. Honestly, I ordered one. Grace ordered
it's like
one.
A buttered French roll.
Halfway through it, it is a buttered French roll, huh? Halfway through it, I'm like already getting full, but it's so good that you can't help it. You keep going. Another thing that's super bomb about there, and like I said, if you're like in the Central Coast, Santa Maria, San Luis Obispo, I know some of you guys might go with your families. They have fries. You can order a basket of fries. So it's like a basket that's this big, full of seasoned fries. And trust me, like the first time I ever went with my friend, like that's when I went with my friend Anthony and his family. Like I was like not shy. I was grabbing handfuls of fries. They were so dang delicious. So once again, I
feel like we've been together forever. Was the first time I went with you?
Yeah, it was. Okay. Yeah. The thing about Firestone or Doghouse Grill, I don't know about Firestone actually because we've never really have been to that one. But Doghouse Grill, you have to actually like find your own place to sit. So like you'll order your food in the front, you wait, and like this legit people, everybody's like eating and stuff. Sometimes you'll get your food and you'll have it like this. This is the thing that sucks about it. And you'll just be waiting, and you just like are staring at people because you're like, please leave so I can sit down somewhere. And and that's basically how it is. But it's really dope because they have people who like as soon as somebody leaves, they'll spray down the table and they're like, boom, there you go. Jay said,
we have a Firestone here.
Do you really? A Firestone Grill? Let me see.
He said this is a place that has the stimulus package. What the heck?
What? I'm so confused. I'm so confused.
That's a Firestone.
Firestone Grill?
Let's see. Firestone Grill.
Firestone Girl.
Let's see. Oops. Huh.
What does it say?
There's one in Bakersfield.
What the heck?
Let's see other locations. Oh yeah. Bakersfield, San Luis Obispo, and the Doghouse Grill.
Interesting. Bacon said, "Hey y'all, driving home. Check y'all soon if you're still live. Yeah, we might still be live for like another 30 minutes, and then we'll call it. Figuring we'll go about like 2 hours, and then we'll say bye-bye. But drive safely, please. Drive safe, dude. Yeah. Oh wait, it's Stonefire Grill. He said, "Yeah, no, this is different, dude. I'm telling you. Let me pull up the website, see if there's any."
I don't know if there's pictures. Oh, it might be just pictures of the menu and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks the same as Doghouse.
It's just
like the
everything. Yeah. Here, I know I'm over here like obsessing over a sandwich, guys, but that's how much I like it.
But then again, I'm like, is it doghouse picture?
Check it out. So I'm sharing it right now. So this is the way the sandwich looks, and it is delicious. I'm telling you. But this is the spot right here. It's called Firestone Grill, and so they have one in Fresno. They have one. Let's see. Oh yeah, see, in Bakersfield. This is Doghouse Grill. One of my favorites. I'm like literally salivating right now. We almost went there the other day, but it's such a delicious restaurant. If you guys ever, if
I'm
you
glad
like tried
we didn't go because remember there was a concert at the Save Mart Center.
Yeah, there was a straight up concert at the Save Mart Center, which is right across from where it's at. And usually, if there's like a big artist that come, they go to the Save Mart Center.
Yeah.
And so when we were at when we went to go watch Tool a couple years ago, I don't know if you guys know the band Tool. We went to like, did we go to Doghouse?
No, actually we were going to, but then we ended up going to Jack.
Yeah, we went to Jack in the Box.
Or did we go to Doghouse?
No, we did go to Doghouse.
Yeah, we did go to Doghouse because we got there a little earlier, so we were still able to find a place.
Good.
And it was January, so there's not a lot of sports in January. So.
Jocelyn said that was the year that I was born, 1995.
Oh,
cool.
Nice.
That's awesome. Crystal and Chris said Firestone tires are A1, and you know what? You can eat them afterwards. That's what's. Don't eat your tires. Wow. Watch, everybody's like, I ate my tires because Gio and Grace said that we could eat tires.
I didn't say anything. It was all you. It was all you. Don't put that juju on me.
Crystal and Chris, come on. You guys know that Grace said it, right? Come on, back me up. Back me up, guys. Team Gio, right? Team Gio.
I'm intrigued by what Jay had said. The stimulus package that comes with so much. They're all Team Grace, Team Grace.
You know, I was going to say Team Chris, but now I'm going to say Team Mochi.
Because he said Team Grace.
I'm not going to say Team Crystal for obvious reasons.
What do you mean? What do you mean obvious reasons?
I don't know. I mean, sometimes she just says things to me.
What the heck? Wow.
See, I can never say anything about Crystal. Why'd you
go there?
And I never say anything about Crystal, but even if I hint like a negative, even like a negative tone, Grace says, look at her face. Look at her face.
Why are you trying to get hurt?
You're the one who almost hit her anyway.
You could have just been like Team Crystal.
Team Crystal and Chris. How about that?
Okay, that's better.
And I also got to say Team Gio.
Okay, yes.
And Grace.
Yes, thank you. What the heck? Mia said, why Gio sound like he was going to sing the Main Street Electrical Parade song?
Gling, 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 gling. By the way, when we got to Disney last time down the escalator from Mickey and Friends, and the first song that they played was the Main Street Electrical Parade, we pulled up, I think, and the first song when we got dropped off by the tram, I think was the Main Street Electrical Parade too. So I think it's like they knew. Crystal and Chris said the death stare. Yeah, and she was about to give me the death kiss and grab me and be like, you broke my heart. But it's funny, it still gets on my nerves. Mia, I'm not gonna lie, I still don't really care for that song. Like, I think the parade with the song maybe live would be cool, but the fact that they just play the song drives me nuts. I'm like, why? It's not like a bop. It's not a bop. Play something good.
Yeah, she said it's your song now.
It is not my song now. It belongs.
If you were a wrestler or something, or an artist, that would be your song. Okay,
this ain't WWE. And by the way, if I were to call Disney's lawyers and I was like, it's my song now,
they'd be like,
what do you think they would say?
They'd say it's okay.
It's my song now, though. But it's my song because I do the ding, ling, 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 ling thing. And so they just are like, it's your song, you know? You can have it. They signed the papers. Walt said it's okay. Don't ask us how we know. And then they just signed the papers. I'm rich. You can't do that parade no more. Can't do that parade. I own the song. It's my song. It's my song. Jay said, let's go. Let's go.
That's exactly what they would say. Say, let's go.
You know, like in The Simpsons, the lawyer with the two thugs, that would be them. Cease and desist. Boom! They kick me out.
Let's go to court.
Oh my gosh. Hello, brother. Let's go, brother. Gling, 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 gling. And then I walk up like Triple H. Gling, 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 gling.
Why not? Let's go.
Toss me some Steve Weisers. Gling, 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 gling. Give me some more. Gling, 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 gling. All right, guys. Please don't unsubscribe. Please don't. I'm just messing around. Please don't.
Oh, have fun, Jocelyn.
Yes, Jocelyn, have fun. We love Universal. We're going to be going to Universal in the next couple of weeks, so we're excited. Mm-hmm. I actually have the Main Street. No, I'm sorry, Paula. I love the Main Street Electrical Parade song. I promise you. I was just joking. I'm not a jerk. I'm not. I just play one on TV. What time is it right now? Damn, this is already my second beer. All right, guys, we gotta go. No, I'm joking. What you gonna do when the lights come for you, brother? You can't see. I'm gonna blind you. I'm gonna blind you right here. I'm on the top row. You're gonna be so distracted by the gling, 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 gling that you're not even gonna know what to do, brother. Dominic laughing.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna open up a can of Main Street Electrical Parade on your candy.
I don't know if you guys heard Dominic, but he's like, "Why do you sound like a pirate?"
You sound like you're a pirate.
Yar, I'm gonna do that. I'm not a pirate wrestler. I need a pirate. Drop. Most pirates need cough drops because of the scurvy.
Oh my god. You're really bad.
I like how he had to tell you he's.
Can you smell what the Main Street Electrical Parade is cooking? Man, I'm about to get sued by Disney, by NBC Universal, because I think they own WWE, by WWE themselves. Vince McMahon's going to come knock on the door right now. I'm scared.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see. I'm gonna block half the screen and only watch Grace. I'll make it easy for you, so that way there's no, like, you can get her whole part.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna end it like Grace.
I'll be like this. I was like, Paula's just looking at me.
I'm sorry. Yo ho, pirates like for Gio. That's right. Gio should have been a WWE superstar. I should have been a manager. I should have been like, introducing my client. He's a badass.
He's a badass?
They'd be like, that's it? You're fired. And by the way, kids, don't say the word but like that, the way I said it, all right? Kids, say no to bad words. Geo 316, I'm going to open up a can of Dole Whip on your can. Wait, that's The Rock. I've used The Rock and still cool. I'm not gonna front. I was a huge WWF fan. Then I was a huge WWE fan again. I got into it like in 2010, 2011 for like 10 years. We want a piece of the action. We're gonna sue you, Gio.
Guys, what are you trying to do?
It's all cease and desist, like from Crystal and Chris. I'm just like, it's just blank. It just says cease and desist. I'm like, what am I supposed to stop? I don't even know what to stop. What's up to Mr. Most Wanted? What's up, LA? Thank you so much for joining us. You said arse. That's right, I kick in the arse, matey.
Because he said something about Chris knowing, hey, you said ASS. I'm assuming that's something they know about.
Something on the in the inside scoop.
Yeah.
Scoop. I can go for some ice cream. G&G getting C and D. Yeah.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be the first time, believe it or not. Universal sent us a cease and desist letter one time.
You did?
No, they didn't.
I was like, what? I don't remember.
We're cool like that. They don't even know who the hell we are, honestly. They're like, Jill and Grace, huh? Come again? Mm-hmm. Who's that? Oh, no, yeah, never heard of him. Have you heard of Crystal and Crystal? We know them.
Oh my gosh.
Imagine.
Jay said, with Mickey, there is no cease and desist. They just combine into one and you're just deceased.
Basically.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to run. I'm going to take off tonight. You're going to catch me in Mexico tomorrow. Be like, hey, what's up, everybody? We're here in Mexico. We don't know when we're going home. They don't have extradition here. So we're going to chill for a while. Bruce Almighty Bruce says ASS, and the kid's like, hey, you said. You know what's funny about that movie is I've been to one of the shooting locations in South Pasadena where I guess like he cast a spell or cast a spell. He's freaking gone.
Cast a spell. Bye. Come back when you're ready. What they put in those beers?
I don't know. It's not the beers. I'm just an idiot. He didn't cast a spell. He conjured. I can't think of the word. He manifested.
What did you think of those beers from Lazy Dog?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm drinking right now. I'm drinking one of the Lazy Dog free beers. Oh my gosh. Okay. He manifested. He wrote in all these trees like a heart with their initials and stuff like that. I've been through that neighborhood, which is really cool. Another thing I remember about that movie is that Jennifer Aniston, which is his love interest, her name is Grace. And I saw that movie before I met Grace. And I'm not lying to you. I was like, that's such a pretty name. And I never thought I was going to marry a Grace, but I married a Grace.
Yeah.
But yes, I'm sorry. God does not...
Did you ever tell anybody that you thought I was blonde?
So, I guess we've talked about how we met, all right? So, much before this little one right here came to be, I knew Grace's friend in college. One of her friends is actually a cousin of my best friend. So that's kind of how we met, like in a wedding. But we hadn't met actually previous, but that's where we got to know each other a little more. So they would tell me like, oh, we're going to go, because they'd be like, oh, we can't hang out tonight. We're going to go hang out with our friend Grace. And I'd be like, oh, okay, well, that's cool. Like, talk to you later, whatever. And it would happen a couple times. And I was like, in my mind, envision like this. And this is just my mind, guys. I'm not trying to, but I envision like this white girl with like blonde hair. Like your typical, like kind of like Fresno country girl. Because there's like country girls out here because there's a lot of like country area. There's a lot of like dairies, things like that. Like you would find in Texas and stuff like that. So that's what I envisioned. I didn't realize that Grace was the way she is. So when I met her, it kind of, that's when when I saw her photo, actually, it was on like MySpace. I was like, I did not think that was her. And then not only that, but I thought her name was Graciela because she's, Mexican. So I was like, oh, her name,
sorry,
must be short.
No offense to any Gracielas out there. I just don't like that name for myself because it's not my name.
And a lot of people tell her that, oh, your name's Graciela. And she'll be like, no, my name is Grace. Like, it's not a nickname.
It really is Grace.
Yeah. And so it was weird. But yeah, I met her. And then, I was very intimidated because I was really attracted to her. And the rest is history. I was kind of a jerk to her.
Yeah.
I was very mean to her. Story. Yeah, I was very mean to her.
I think they believe it.
Everybody's like, yeah, you're a jerk right now, jerk. They were good, but not the best, but not bad. Look, there was one in a really a colorful can. Those are good. I actually do like those. There is the other ones that are supposed to be like a Mexican style lager. Those taste like Steel Reserves, and I do not like those beers. Steel Reserves is like a malt liquor. The worst. Don't ever drink those. Do your palate a favor. Never put that in your mouth. That's what it tastes like. But I would have to probably drink them super cold to be able to enjoy them. All right. Have I missed anything?
Let's say hi to Vanessa.
Hey, Vanessa. Thank you so much for coming in.
It's a girl.
Yeah, it's a girl. Yeah, we just announced it about an hour ago. Yeah, it's a girl, and we're super excited. And as you can see over here, I'm really excited, apparently. Have I missed anything else?
Chris said, it's Grace kicks you. Yeah, that's basically exactly what happened, guys. You weren't even there, but you guys. Mr. Most Wanted say congrats on your baby girl.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. We're at 29 likes, guys. 29 likes. Thank you guys so much. Honestly, we're so excited. We did not plan on going live so soon after our quote unquote break, but we're so happy that we could go live right now to share this news with you guys.
So Crystal and Chris said, so you cast a spell to conjure a manifestation of grace in the future?
Exactly.
And Kuzi said, it's Jennifer Aniston though. Her name could have been Bartholomew and still heart ice.
She was like a little crush of mine, like when I was like in junior high, maybe like because when I first started watching Friends. But I don't think like she was ever like this huge crush of mine. Like,
Okay.
Okay, junior high. I didn't know you. I didn't know you when I was 11.
You should have known.
I should have known you.
You
Yeah.
should have known.
Okay. Yeah.
Just like I knew one day I would meet you.
Whatever. You know who her crush was? If you smell what the Rock is cooking.
That's okay.
That was her crush.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's okay. Okay, but you know when you had a crush on somebody when you were 11,
It was around the same time as you were crushing on.
I knew you guys were gonna say that. I was waiting for it. Go ahead. Typical Crystal and Chris. Kuzi, time them out.
He can't.
I agree.
Jay said Grace Jr. would be a good name. Sorry, Jay, that one's already taken.
Yeah, Avery.
Yeah, her middle name is
Yeah.
is Grace.
We were gonna call her Grace Avery, but then we realized that Avery Grace sounded just like better. Band, thank you, appreciate you. And Mia said, "Team Grace, Team Grace, Team Grace, Team Grace." You know that Team Geo one works too, right? It's not inactive. I promise you, it's an active emoji that you guys can actively use. And
guys, if
the
you
active
sue Geo,
chat
you're
in an
suing
active
me too,
mode.
Guys.
These commands really come through. Sue Geo. Watch here, dog.
That's why I said if they sue you, they sue me too.
And I want to say a big thank you to Hortensia. Thank you so much, Hortensia. Shout out to you. We appreciate you. She said, Team Geo and Grace. That's what's up. We appreciate you guys.
That's
We
so
appreciate
sweet of
you.
you.
Very, very sweet of you. But let's keep going. We're about
Let's
to
say hi to Pearl.
Pearl, what's up, Pearl? Thank you so much for coming in. We appreciate you so much. Appreciate you so much. Yeah, unfortunately, guys, you know, that's just how it goes. You know, unfortunately, that's just how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
We know. No somos estúpidos, and that's the one thing about us is that we just keep going, dude. That's the problem is that people don't like that, but we're gonna keep doing it.
Yeah, that's all right. I mean, obviously, like, there's nothing, you know. Yeah, just.
Yeah. Literally, it's like, yeah. Oh well, you know. But appreciate you guys being here to celebrate this occasion with us. We really appreciate it.
No, I mean, we're having fun with you guys, and that's what matters. So.
Exactly.
Let's see.
And we appreciate you guys using those member-only emojis.
Thank you.
Shout out to our subscribers.
Yes.
Shout out to our members.
I'm trying to see if I missed. We were saying something before, weren't we?
I don't remember, but I believe we were. I don't remember. What were we talking about? But I cannot remember.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to see. It was something in the chat, but I'm trying to see. Jay said we were talking about the WWE Attitude Era.
Mm-hmm. I do remember that. I was saying that I was really into it. Like, I was super into it growing up. So, and it's funny that Grace was really, really into it too.
Yeah, I was. During that time, obviously.
But we were kids, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's just the way it goes. Yeah. We ended up like getting back into it again like in 2000 or like 10 or 11 around there. And so literally from like 2011 to 2012, we would watch replays, not replays, sorry, we would watch pay-per-views a lot, and then we would record like Monday Night Raw or whatever, and then we would just watch the replay on that as well.
Mhm.
It was really fun. Like, I kind of got tired of it again. Like, I just got burned out because honestly, real talk, it's kind of like a soap opera, so it kind of like goes in circles in a sense. Sometimes like the same storylines keep getting repeated, and it's just one of those things where, yeah, we still enjoyed it, but we didn't enjoy it as much as we used to when we were younger.
I was gonna say something. Are you guys doing anything interesting this weekend, you guys? Well, I know that some of you are probably trying to stay safe because of the storm.
Yeah, it's crazy out there.
Like, what are you guys doing to pass the time? Like, especially, I know that tomorrow you guys getting prepared in case anything.
Yeah, are you guys buying any of the stuff because I know, like, I was talking to a couple friends and they were like, please don't panic buy, and I agree. Don't panic buy, like, because there's gonna be plenty of stuff for everybody. Real talk. It really is.
Jay said that he had it flipping off the stairs for a couch cushion, so entertaining.
Honestly, yeah. But the sad part is there were some kids who got like legit hurt, I try not to play like that too much, but yeah, I mean, obviously, I remember being on the grass, we're all doing like this and jumping and hitting each other, and I'm like, dude, like, if I saw the kids doing that, I'd be like, heck no, heck to the no.
Chris said, we're excited. They're excited for the storm.
Are you guys, okay, let me just say this much. Do you guys think that it's going to be as bad as they're saying it is?
A lot of people are saying not to, like, basically, like, do the worst, but they're also saying, like, don't, like, what's it called? Don't check the news, because sometimes this can make things look worse than it really is. But also, please take it serious for the most part, because you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah. Pearl said, it's windy. Where are you, G&G?
Is it windy where you
are? Is it windy? No, actually.
No, it's not.
No, I'm looking outside now.
It's not actually supposed to rain until Monday, but it's still supposed to be like 85 degrees, I believe, that day.
Definitely.
But yeah, tomorrow we don't have any rain.
Yeah.
Let's see, let me check it out again. Oh, today it's supposed to rain.
It looks a little dark, but I can't tell.
Yeah, it says there's a 50% chance of rain today.
Let's see.
Maybe a sprinkle like it did the other day. We've gotten like, oh yeah, like it says at like 12 p.m. it's supposed to. 12 p.m. tomorrow actually it's supposed to start raining.
Pearl said, heed the warnings. Mia said, I don't think it's going to be crazy, but it's definitely something at least to be aware of in case it really does get bad. Crystal Prince said, a lot of rain in a short amount of time is the bad part, especially since the drains are always clogged with trash and stuff, flooding for sure. Yeah, that happens around here too. Yeah. SpongeBob said, is it a boy or a girl? It is a girl, SpongeBob. Thank you so much for being back here with us. All right, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. But we just want to say thank you once again to everybody who joined us and showed us love, everybody who shared in this really fun news. Honestly, it means the world to us. I want to say thank you to everybody who donated today, everybody who joined the memberships, got 5 new members. Super, super happy, super blessed. Is there anything else that we wanted to say before we went over there?
Just, again, as I said, stay safe, everyone in SoCal. Yes. We'll be keeping you guys in our mind.
Absolutely.
In our hearts, hopefully definitely. That everything just, is not what, we're not hoping for the worst. We're hoping for the best. So.
Absolutely. Definitely. Yeah. All right. We love you guys. Thank you so much, everybody who's here right now. We will see you guys very, very soon.
Love you guys.
Take care. Bye. Peace. Hold on. Peace.